Hello and welcome to my channel. You're with Enlightenment Rose Tarot. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome here. I do want to say is please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed in these readings. This is a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for all of you. But if it does, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way the next time I upload a reading, you won't miss it. You'll be notified when my readings get posted. If you've already subscribed to my channel, I do want to say a big thank you and you're very welcome here. This is going to be a general reading for Pisces. Keep in mind, Pisces, this could be anything that you're going through. This could be something that you're wanting to come towards you, or it could even be something that is external. It's going on around you in your environment. All right. Before I get into your reading, Pisces, I'm going to ask Spirit to give me some messages from this Oracle deck for y'all, and then I'll get into your reading with the tarot. All right. Let's ask our guardian angels to join us. Guardian angels, angels and spirit guides, please join us in this reading for Pisces. What messages do you have for Pisces? Please give me one shuffle. Thank you. Give me the messages for Pisces, please, Spirit. What's the messages for Pisces, please? One more. Bottom of the deck, you've got embrace both the light and the dark. Okay. True balance comes from embracing both your light and shadow. Both are necessary for growth. So if you see, it's like, that window is open or that door is open, and you are needing to embrace both those energies in you, the good and the bad, the light and the darkness, the right and the wrong, whatever it may be, those two pillars that we have in us. You're needing to embrace both, your shadow as well as your light. Your first one is understand karmic returns. What you send out into the universe comes back. Be mindful of your energy. It's like whatever you put out there to the universe, that's what you draw back to yourself. It's like, it has a ripple effect. You may not think it does, but it does, and it comes back to you. Your second one is cultivate courage. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the ability to move forward despite it. And if you see, this mother bird has got little chicks in the nest. So maybe she's a bit afraid to leave her chicks behind to go and look for food. But she's building that courage, as well as maybe for some of you, maybe you're afraid to leave the nest. So it's saying build that courage. Cultivate courage in you to, even though you may be afraid to do something, but find that courage in you to do it despite that fear, despite it. Because that's what will help you to have progress in your life and move forward. It's the ability of finding that strength in you to move forward despite feeling fear. And your last one is soften the armor. What once protected you may now be holding you back. Let your heart breathe without defense. If you see, this person is like opening up that shield that protected her heart at one time. It's time for you to open up and let that light, let that love come back into you. All right, Spirit, please give me the messages. What is Pisces energy, Spirit? What is their energy? Please give me Pisces energy. Ten of Cups. Ending, completion, as well as a new beginning in your feelings and emotions. It's like you've had that transformation in your feelings and emotions. You've had that transformation in all of it, the ups and the downs, the good and the bad, the sadness and the loss. You've experienced it all, and you've now finally reached that completion in your feelings. That cycle has been completed for you. As well as maybe for some of you, you're wanting this connection, or you are in a Ten of Cups connection. So this is that Ten of Cups connection where, you know, two people share all that love together, all those ups and downs together, all those, the sadness, the conflict, the disappointments, but always being there for the other person in that time of sadness or that time of challenges, being there for each other. There's no such thing as a Cinderella connection or a Cinderella ending in love. No, it isn't. That's just like a fairy tale. This is in love, in a connection. Two people have those ups and downs in that connection. And that's how you build that trust for the other person or in the other person. And maybe for some of you, you're wanting this connection. You're wanting to have a connection that is will make you feel complete. Maybe you'll have children together. Maybe some of you'll have children together. Or you'll are wanting children in this connection. All right, Spirit, please tell me more for the Ten of Cups and Pisces energy. Tell me more. Oh, justice. You're wanting justice, Pisces. Why are you wanting justice in a Ten of Cups connection? You're wanting accountabilities. You're wanting that fairness in the connection. It's all about the truth. You're wanting justice for the truth. This is like divine kind of justice, you know? You're wanting that divine justice. As well as this could be you're setting, you know, intuitively you're setting your moral compass. What are your morals? To always speak the truth, never lie. If you lie, then this is not justice, this is injustice. So it has to be the truth. It has to be the truth for you to have fairness, for you to get justice, for you to get that outcome to be fair and just and balanced. It has to be the truth. So you're wanting justice in this connection, I feel. Maybe you feel you've been hurt. All right, Spirit, tell me more, please. Ace of Wands, okay. Ignited that spark. Someone ignited a spark of passion. As well as for some of you, it could be a new beginning. It's that new idea. It's taking action on that idea of yours where you will have progress, or you will have that, it's like growth, I would say. You're wanting growth in your life. You're wanting that progress in your life. Ace of Wands is like giving you that inspiration, you know, to ignite that spark of passion. It's giving you that passion to take action on something that you're wanting to take action on. It's giving you that will. Tell me more, please. Two of Swords. Okay, the Two of Swords is like you are sitting on the fence with a decision. You're sitting on the fence with a decision or an action. You're needing to find that balance in it. In your energy, you're needing to find that balance. Twos are all about balance, duality, choice. And I would say you're needing to find that balance with the truth. You're needing to see the truth. I would say you know the truth. Intuitively, you know the truth. But you're keeping your eyes close to the truth. Five of Cups, that's half of the Ten of Cups. Maybe the truth is, you know the truth that someone had a passionate new beginning elsewhere. They ignited that spark of passion, which made you feel the sadness and loss in the connection. In your feelings, there's a lot of sadness and loss. Because you feel a connection has been spilt due to a third cup coming in. But there's two cups still standing, so I would say maybe in time you will build that bridge and move on and realize that there is someone or something still out there for you, a connection still out there. All right, Spirit, please tell me about the challenges for Pisces. Nine of Pentacles, okay. Single and abundant energy. You're coming up as single and abundant, and here it's like you were in a connection. With the Ten of Cups, that's a connection. That is a completion as well as a new beginning. It's an ending, completion as well as a new beginning. So here in your feelings, you felt complete. This was that Ten of Cups. But in your challenge, you're coming up as the Nine of Pentacles, that single and abundant energy. This is like you have not had it the easy way. You've struggled through your life to achieve and get what you want or wanted in your life. You've struggled. But it's like you never gave up. You kept going. You stayed focused on what you wanted in your life. You kept your focus on that goal. One more, please. Death card. This is like death and rebirth. So death and rebirth, it's like you wanting growth, you wanting stability in your life. But to have stability and to have growth in your life, you're needing to end a situation. You're needing to end it. Move away from that situation. Exit out of that situation, because that situation that you're in, all it's doing is keeping you stuck. It's not serving you for your highest good. It's keeping you stuck in a very dark place. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is an ending, completion, as well as a new beginning. So it's an ending of a cycle, as well as it's a restart of a cycle. It's a completion of that cycle, and now it's a restart of that cycle, a new cycle. And because it's the wheel, this is like, what goes around comes around. That wheel keeps spinning. It doesn't stop. So it's like, even though it's turning, but it still comes back to the same point, and then it starts all over again. And because it's the Wheel of Fortune, that is a bit of karma as well as good luck in it, depending on what you've put out there to the universe. And I would say you're needing to understand karmic returns. So be mindful of what you put out to the universe. Maybe the Death card is saying this cycle needs to end. Or it has already ended. Maybe for you to have growth in your life and to find stability, you're needing to end this situation, or someone needs to end the situation, the cycle, yeah, this karmic cycle. One more, please. Four of Wands, stability. Tell me more, please. Ace of Cups. Okay, Ace of Cups is a brand new beginning in love. You will have a brand new beginning in love, but that cycle needs to end. So you got the Ace of Wands as well as the Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands in your challenge, in your energy, and the Ace of Cups in your challenge. What's the outcome, please, Spirit, for Pisces? Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, very grounded energy. This is someone very, very mature, in control and in charge of their stability. Very dependable, reliable, abundant, luxurious, nurturing, loving kind of energy. Very motherly kind of energy. This is hardworking. Maybe for some of you, you all are a single parent. And you're having to work as well as look after your family. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Hanged Man. Okay. Hanged Man is all about, growth. You're wanting growth in your life. You're wanting, this is like you're in this energy of alignment. You're wanting alignment in your life. You're wanting to bring back alignment in your life. So you're going to pause your energy. You're going to pause everything that's going on around you and see the bigger picture. See things from a different perspective or a different angle. Because you want to solve that problem. So you're going to, it's like wanting that enlightenment. So to get that enlightenment, you're needing to surrender your energy, pause everything in you or what's going on around you, to just take time out, pause, and let those answers come to you. Could be also through meditation. Maybe for some of you, you're meditating. But it's like you're wanting that enlightenment. You're wanting enlightenment. So you're all going to take that time to open up that third eye, that doorway to the cosmic enlightenment and get those answers. So you're going to wait. This is like waiting energy. This is not energy of rushing. This is someone who's pausing everything to get those answers, to bring back alignment in their life or in a situation. So this is like you're pausing here in your challenge. It's saying that karmic, that wheel of fortune, which is that karmic cycle, needs to end. You need to end that cycle for you to have a new beginning in love. And for some of you, you're wanting justice. So it's like you're sitting and waiting for those answers. You're looking at everything from a different perspective, looking at the world from a different perspective. You're looking at the situation from a different perspective or a different point of view. Tell me more, please. Okay, the Sun, brand new beginning. Okay, so you're pausing and you're wanting to have a brand new beginning. So the Sun is all about optimism. It's all about joy, happiness. It's all about warmth, love. It's saying release what you're needing to release. Let go of this karmic cycle here so that you can have this brand new beginning. It's like a bit of, having a transformation in the situation. One more, please, Spirit. Oh, Empress. Empress is that motherly, very, very elegant, mature, feminine energy. So you could be having a mother that's giving you that support, that love that you're needing. As well as the Empress is feminine, so she's all about motherhood, abundance, and nurturing. So she nurtures and cares for everything and everyone that's around her. And in the process, she forgets who she is. So maybe Empress coming in is saying, it's time for you to nurture yourself. Think about yourself. Put yourself first. Nurture that inner child. And then you'll be able to nurture and care for everything and everyone else. So Empress is feminine energy. She's perpetually pregnant, the Empress. She's always birthing something new. Birthing a new relationship. New goals in life, new directions, new opportunities. So maybe for some of you, there could be someone around you who is falling pregnant or is pregnant, or you could be falling pregnant. So the Empress embodies all the queens, and the Queen of Pentacles is already out there. One more, please, Spirit, for the outcome. Give me one more, please. Oh, wow. Emperor. Aries energy. Could be dealing with an Aries. You could be dealing with Libra, Scorpio. Or you could be dealing with any of the other zodiac signs. So the Emperor is masculine energy. Empress is feminine. So maybe for some of you, you could be having, maybe your parents are giving you that moral support, that love that you're needing in this situation. They're there for you. They're helping you. They are providing you with that stability and that support that you need. It's like they're your support system. As well as maybe for some of you, you all are a very mature couple. And maybe for some of you, Empress coming in to say it's time for you to stand in your power. It's time for you to take your control back. Be in control of your own life. Be in control of your actions. Take control of it. Take your power back. All right, Spirit, please give me the overall message for Pisces. Overall message. Oops, too many, Spirit. Overall message, please. They all want to fall out of my hand. Thank you, Spirit. Got the Nine of Wands. Believe in yourself and have courage to continue. Courage, persistence, strength, unshakable force, great success, health, discipline, and voila. So this is like, that wounded warrior protecting themselves, keeping guard of their feelings and their heart, being wounded. Believe in yourself and have courage to continue. Have perseverances in you to keep going. and whatever burden that you're carrying, it will soon come to an end. And I will leave it there, Pisces, till I catch you in the next reading. Thanks for joining me. You take care, stay safe, and have a beautiful week. Bye-bye.